My name is Phil Vidal. I'm co-founder and CEO of Made on Main, and we're enabling the world to rediscover Made in America. Think of an industry in our nation that has over 250,000 companies. It employs over 12 million Americans and contributes more than $2.1 trillion to our nation's GDP. By size, this industry would be the 9th largest economy in the world. Now what if I told you that this industry is also at record-breaking levels, has grown at a compound annual growth rate of 4.3% since 2010, and with the current political climate, is receiving a more positive focus and spotlight now than ever before. Here's the kicker. Despite all this amazing growth, there exists very few adequate options for the buyers and sellers of this industry to connect online today. This industry is, and you wouldn't have guessed it, it's American manufacturing, except for Bobby said it. So we live in an era where American manufacturing is, by most measures, the strongest it's ever been, more cost-effective than Asian manufacturing, yet despite all this, there are very few options for buyers and sellers to connect online within its ecosystem. And that is where Made on Main comes in. We're building this industry's first market network. It's a platform designed to connect buyers to all the players in the US manufacturing industry, whether they be a manufacturer, industrial designer, engineer, prototyper, maker, or supplier. It's essentially a one-stop shop providing content, community, and commerce. You may not have heard of a market network before, but I'll bet you've heard of Houzz, who's building one for the housing industry, or Honeybook, who's building a market network for the events industry. The idea of a market network is very simple. It's the combination of a marketplace, network, and a workflow, with the intent to provide innovative tools and solutions to more traditional industries. Today, we are experiencing a renaissance in American manufacturing. As Asian labor costs continue to rise, American productivity improves, and US energy expenses fall, American manufacturing is more cost competitive than ever. In fact, many analysts estimate that by 2018, it will actually be more cost competitive and cost effective to manufacture in the US versus China, the first time in decades. In addition to this, the average excess capacity for a US manufacturer due to insufficient demand and the rise in factory automation is 37%. And this is primarily due to the fact that buyers have no way to connect to US manufacturers online today. Our experience in this accelerator over the past 3 months has been invaluable. We now have buy-in from over 60 manufacturers who are opting to be early adopters of our platform. We are working on our largest order to date on platform of over $1 million, and we are partnering with GSV Labs to be the preferred platform used by all the hardware startups in their ecosystem. In fact, the CEO of Bright Lab, one of the most advanced manufacturing facilities in this country, and our customer, is here with us today. If you haven't already, I encourage you to stop by our demo table and say hi to Robert. Our go-to-market strategy is focused on rapid user acquisition, developing an economic moat via network effects, as well as operating a business model that has line of sight to profitability. And our monetization strategy is built around very low barriers to access so we can gain market share as quickly as possible. This includes a 1% transaction fee incurred on all marketplace transactions, as well as premium SaaS workflow tools that are offered to our customers. Our co-founding team of 4 have friendships that span the past 2 decades, some since childhood. We have experiences in sales, finance, supply chain, and full-stack engineering, both in the startup and corporate worlds. Today we are in our seed round, raising $1.25 million for 15 months of operations. This will enable us to vastly accelerate product development all the way through launch within 15 months' time, and with the target of generating $250,000 in revenue, as well as $17 million in GMV, and we anticipate launching the product within 3 months. In addition to this, we also anticipate being cash flow positive by our 3rd year. At Made on Main, we strongly believe that timing is everything in life. And with the current state of the US political climate, for better or worse, as well as the recent advancements in modern manufacturing, today could not be a better time than ever to help enable the world to rediscover Made in America. Thank you.